Alright, trading recap. I really don't want to make this one today, but I have to. -4 our max loss day, which is really great. There was a screw up near the end, that's why my training account has a hut in it. Apparently I traded the entire Russell 2000 today. Traded PDD. Actually, I want to trade log. I tried to trade Futu. Where is this thing? I tried to trade Futu, but it would not let me in, and this was at 9:30 right in the morning and 57 seconds. That would have been the trade of the day, and because it wasn't, and it wouldn't let me in because I didn't have enough, I was apparently $2,000 short of equity, because instead of 4 to 1 like the Americans get, we only get like 3.3 to 1. So, where's Futu here? I would have wanted to get in right here. Then I tried to hit the hotkey and it was sending again and I canceled it. It would have been so nice. It would have been so fast and it would have been like a million R. But it wasn't to be. You know what was to be? A -4 hour day. So I traded PDD and I did a 1 minute just garbage. Like, it has clearly retraced so much, but then this is the pre-market high, and it looked like it wanted to go higher again, and then I saw myself out and I was like, this is dumb. Then I think on the 2 minute I saw that it was kind of doing nothing, and I was trying to get in early on these wicks and just had a really tight stop and immediately stopped out, but it wouldn't have mattered because it just wouldn't have mattered. I knew the second I got in and it bounced off this pre-market high, I was trying to get in for it. I thought it looked really good, but that means apparently absolutely nothing. So, I really needed to wait for above 63. I'm really getting whacked a lot of the times because I'm not waiting for the actual breakout. And what is a 3-bar play or a breakout, an ORB or a 1 minute? It's an actual breakout. And yeah, like my stop was right under this candle, and that's a full R stop right there. Like, all I could see was like SPY was bulling, and I couldn't catch anything today. Everything I took was long plug. Yeah, on the retest, I don't know what happened here. I don't know why it's long and I think a long, and then I got out, and then probably long again and a take profit. That doesn't look right. Oh, I know what this was. I went long, I added in, I took a profit, that's what happened. Stop loss break even, this was my average. Yeah, that's right, this was my average. Right here, and this was break even. So I got a little partial on it, tiny little partial, like tiny, like a quarter R. Then I thought I knew again what the heck was gonna happen, or what I was doing, or all that. Everything was long. Like, so then I saw this giant retracement, but I was like, okay, we bounced again, and I gave it a pretty decent chance of this happening, and that's why I had such a deep stop loss. So I had half of my position, the stop loss was underneath here, and half of the position, the stop loss was down there, and that's why the average was right between the two, and yeah, I guess it didn't really matter, did it? PDD plug, Becky. Traded Becky. Why? Because everything was long today. Everything. They all had massive volume yesterday on the bounce, on the daily, and this was a great 2 minute 3-bar play. I got absolutely wrecked on it. It did break above, like textbook, big volume on the thrusting candle, above pre-market high, into R4, and this thing was like, I thought it was like absolute proper stop loss, I would say. And then I thought it was kind of a whatever it's called, a thing, a buy setup, and it put the hammer. And then once the minute was basically done, I got in long. And then stopped out. I don't know what the heck. Got in again, stopped out, whatever. Like I just kept hitting it. I'm like, come on, now it's done. It's hammer. Now it's a long. I got literally filled at the very tick top, and then it just cratered. I like could not believe it. I was like, how? Like, I just didn't understand the need for the selling when I figured that it was that everyone would want to be buying with the logic intent that SPY is buying, and it's gonna drag every stock up with it for the next couple weeks. Why would you not want to get in early if you're a swing trader and just, anyways, especially a level like pre-market high. Becky plug, Becky plug, Becky, more Becky, hot. What a painful day. Yeah, just something stupid. 5-minute 3-bar play as shown here, just proper stop loss in the right area, got 2R, and then I basically waited. I was looking for the 1045 level up here, just in front of 1050, and it had a lot more range. Like, the ATR on it was $1.30, 950, 1050. This is $1.30. It did half an ATR today on where everything was moving, on a day where everything was moving. So, yeah. Anyways, and this was the mistake with the training account. Hot FCell. I don't know. It was a something bar play, 5-minute, probably. Let's call it a 3-minute. It was a something. Just trust me, it was. There it is. 1-minute 3-bar play. Boom. Got in long. Right here. It was holding and holding. Put in these wicks. Came back, retested, looking good. Oh, this was actually a mistake. That's right, by this I was already down. I was down almost max loss, and so I was allowed like one more half-size trade. And I got in full size by accident, and I thought there was, a decent chance I was only gonna let myself take the half R though. I was gonna like cut it right here, so it'd still only be max risk. And so I let it chop, and I got my partial, and of course, literally stop loss break even, and then I could have had 2R. So, like, whatever, just whatever. And CLH, this one I just couldn't help myself. I had to hit. It looked so good. Why did I have to hit it? 5-minute looked really good. If you look at, what was I looking at? 10-minute, 15. I was looking at something. I was. It was supposed to be. Supposed to be a 10-minute 3-bar play, but SPY was bulling at that time, I believe. This doesn't seem to show it, but oh, I hit it again too. Oh, nice. Oh, that's the trade that I was proud of. That of course didn't work, but whatever. And then finally it stopped me out. But I was happy that it at least like tanked then. That like my trade idea was like quote unquote wrong. Come on. So this one here I was proud of. 5-minute, double bottomed off this level. Made a retest, kind of like the thing that it does. double retest on the 5, and I'm pretty sure this is the one where I looked at the 10. Not like it really matters. It does not. It's all the same. Kind of a really double bottom, and I got in long for the 5 minute right here, 3-bar play looking thing, and I thought this thing was definitely primed. It had based long enough, and I thought it was primed, and it was not primed for anything at all. Hut, NCLH hut. So that's my day. I've never traded 6,000 shares. I don't remember having 33 tickets, although I guess it's possible. I was really gung-ho for today. SPY was gapping up so much and just looking so positive over R4, and it like literally just the whole opening drive, like it just went. And nothing I got into in this area just went. That's because I was expecting this of SPY. I was expecting SPY to just go. That's why I'm so frustrated with the fact that it had to do that. Anyways, that's my trading day. I didn't trade a CAD, although I was looking at it, and that was because it had already done. I wanted to take a long somewhere here, but it had already done ATR, and I just said leave it. All of these things kind of went a lot better than my Bitcoin trade. NCLH went through. Of course, I traded that. This thing was ugly today. It was just really wicky, and I just made a triangle here, and I was looking at it, and I just said, no, this isn't for me. Lucid sold off. I was looking at this 45 level here, and I thought it was going to hold 45 and bounce, but it did not do that. There's everything at Argyle today. I don't know, maybe people are still just scared to chase, or yeah, chase stocks up. I don't know, Jumia Technologies. I couldn't get in. I wanted in, but I didn't have a pattern. There's no 2-minute 3-bar play, nothing. There's no 1-minute 3-bar play. There's, it's just ugliness. And it was at, this is R6 up here. I would have been entering at R6, and I said, no, not a chance. Not gonna happen. Anyway, that's my day. Be back tomorrow, same thing, same old, get wrecked tomorrow, and after this week, if it's no bueno, I'm gonna size back down.